coaches, spectators, and track and field events, all of which you should expect at this year's 125th running of the Penn Relays Carnival. My name is Regine Bennett, and here I have with me is our outgoing president, John Mark Prince, along with our fellow Hubbards, Waldy, Salatil, Aiden, and Alena. Along with us are our foundations, of course, our mentors. We have Slady D, please join us. Uncle Dervon, please join us. And Uncle Andrew. We're all looking forward to doing coverage of this year's Penn Relays. So now we're going to ask for you to join us with this tour. Are you guys ready?
Woo! Yes.
And that begins our Penn Live coverage here on Scene TV. A pivotal year as we explore the culture here at the Penn Relays. And we call it Penn Life. Here's why it's important. You know what? Here's Elena with Penn Notes.
Penn Notes. Penn Notes.
Penn Notes.
Penn Notes.
Penn Notes.
Penn Notes.
Penn Notes.
Penn Notes.
Penn Notes. Penn Notes. Happenings,
Chats
and trivia
right here
at this year's Penn Relays.
Did you know that today is the 8th, 25th, 55th, and 125th all in one? 8. It's the 8th anniversary of Kids Hub coverage of the Penn Relays. 25. The 25th year Team Jamaica Bickle has been caring for Caribbean athletes, especially those from Jamaica. 55. This is the 55th year of Jamaica's involvement. And 125. This is the 125th running of the Penn Relays.
Happenings,
chats
and trivia
right here
at this year's Penn Relays.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Dervan Malcolm. This is John Mark. Of course, it's all about Penn Life.
Yes.
Courtesy of Kids Hub. Oh, Regine is, of course, on my right.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I am great. It's a big year. It's an exciting year. 125 years of the Penn Relays.
Yes.
55 years of Jamaica competing at the Penn Relays.
Yes.
And 25 years of Team Jamaica Bickle serving Jamaican athletes here at the Penn Relays. Isn't that remarkable?
Yes, and the icing on the cake, this is Kids Hub's 8th year at the Penn Relays.
Well, there you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 8 years and still going strong.
Very
and
strong.
There is no doubt about the impact that Kids Hub has had on young people like you and others all over the world. And we're happy to be your mentors, taking you along and making sure that we share with you as much as we can.
Yes, sir.
So, but we're here to show our viewers exactly what's happening. So let's walk some more. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Right now, how many years since you've been coming to the Penn Relays, Regine?
Well, actually, this is my 5th year at the Penn Relays.
Okay. What about you, John Mark?
Well, this is my 8th year at the Penn Relays. I've been, proud to say I'm a part of Kids Hub's entire time here at the Penn Relays, and I'm very part of that I'm a part of that journey.
Yes, indeed. So that means you're a veteran. You're a Kids Hub veteran then.
I guess you could say that, sir.
You're not too far from that either, Regine, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not too far.
Yes. Anything that you've seen so far or heard or experienced that has gotten your attention?
Well, I can certainly say that athletes so far and how they are really focused and ready for the races, and I really admire that about them. We don't want them to be not unfocused and not determined, and so I'm really happy about their drive.
Yeah. How do you maintain your focus and your drive, John Mark?
Well, what I basically do is try to remind myself that, this is really important to me, and that I just keep knowing what I need to do, practice what I need to say beforehand. I try not to, think about other things but what needs to be done, and that's to get the best content for this great network.
Yes. Right, so this is year number 8 for you, John Mark.
Yes, sir.
So are you going for number 9?
Well, I will see what time has to tell, but I mean, for so far, I really want to thank Kids Hub for the opportunity to come to the Penn Relays year after year. I want to thank my friends here that I've met through Kids Hub, such as Regina, Elena, Inzinga, Joshua, many wonderful people. Many of our hubbers here in the US, I want to thank them as well, and as well as our media mentors. Without them, I don't think I could have adapted to the temperature here, to just being in this environment far from Jamaica and to learn the things that I've learned, especially from you, the Uncle Durban. We have Uncle Jerry in Jamaica and a lot of others who have taught me some really integral skills that I need, to do this wonderful job.
So, John Mark, I hear there is a new component, a new element, new life.
Yes.
In this 8th year.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about it.
Well, for this year, Kids Hub has introduced and will be launching a Penn Life, which is basically a part of our coverage where we go around and show our viewers the different things that happen at the Penn Relays, how people, warm up, get ready, the activities that take place at the different booths, and we'll all be doing with all our hubbers and media mentors. So, of course, we'll be co-hosted with Regine, and anchoring will be Uncle Andrew and Lady D. So, listen all, that this will be a wonderful part of our coverage, the Penn Life.
Now we're about to cross the Goldie Peely Bridge that links the Team Jamaica Baker Village to the Carnival Village, which is right outside of the stadium. As you know, Penn Relays is a global event and Kids Hub Media Network is a global organization. John Mark and I are from Jamaica, and our hubber here, Waldy, is from New Jersey in the United States. And while we were here, we were teaching him some Jamaican dialect. So let's hear what he has to say.
Madea!
And what does that mean?
It means that I'm here at the Penn Relays.
That's right. Right now, we're just going to take a look in the carnival, so just come on with us.
The tour continues as our Penn Life coverage explores not what happens inside the stadium, but happenings on the outside.
Here we are in the Carnival Village right outside of the stadium. As you can see, this is the buzz of the event. I mean, persons are participating, buying different things at different booths, and we're just having a great time.
Yes, it's really exciting being here in the carnival. Following which, I'll be heading to the field, do some more great work on the field. Of course, we'll be joining Hubert Lawrence and Ed Barnes in the radio booth, and it'll be a great time. Lady D will also be talking to a lot of wonderful people heading into the stadium, so here's some from our Lady D. So just stay tuned to Kids Up here at the carnival.
Along with this, we'll be joining Uncle Jervon on Power 106, and I'll be giving you a continuous tour, and we'll be giving you updates of what is happening here at the Penn Relays in its 125th stage and at the Franklin Field.
Let's go over to Lady D and Aiden with Penn Trivia.
Penn Trivia.
Penn Trivia! I'm Aiden Archibald and I traveled all the way from Grenada to come here.
And I'm Lady D, and I'm going to be going this way.
And I'm going to be going that way.
Let's go.
Penn Trivia. I'm in the stands now and I want to know if anyone knows when this all began. You know when this all began?
No, I don't know.
You know the year at least.
I don't know. What is it?
April 21st, 1895.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I know, right?
That was a cool fact.
Regine Bennett and John Mark Prince spoke with their first set of athletes on the first day of the Penn Relays.
Kids Hub Media Network's Regine Bennett here with John Mark Prince and some athletes who did the 4x1 and 4x3 races. How are you guys?
Good, we're doing great.
So introduce yourselves one by one. What's your name?
My name's Amy.
Sarah.
Jillian. Abby. Tiffany. Sydney. Leah. Stephanie.
Nice.
So what has your experience been like so far at the Penn Relays?
It's great, it's really exciting. Everyone's pumped.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
It's great.
So this being the first day of the Penn Relays, how are you guys anticipating your teams, for this Penn Relays? How do you think your team will do?
I think we're doing good. Some really good times, best times. Killing it out there.
Can you share that with us? How did the 4x1 and 4x4 teams do?
We all had like our best splits,
Nice.
so that's pretty good. I'm not sure the final time, but it was a good time.
What are you expecting from this year's 125th staging of the Penn Relays?
Well, we just have the 4x4 left, so I think we just want to finish out strong and just have an exciting time.
Is this anyone's first time? Wow, and how is it for both of you?
Great, really fun.
It's exciting. There's a lot of people, but it's really fun.
Nice, nice. Well, we wish St. Mark's all the best at these Penn Relays. And we want to let you guys, of course, know your first athlete interviewees so far, so you can clap yourselves right now. Yes.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of the time here at the Penn Relays.
Do well, enjoy. This being the 125th Penn Relays, I'm here with Regine. It's going to be great. In a few, we're going to head inside the stadium. We're going to talk to some people, some officials, some coaches. We're going to get the game really on. It starts today, the official day of the Penn Relays start. I believe there's a ceremony later on. So stay tuned to Kids Hub as we give you a global voice.
We're fashionista here, Regine Bennett from Kids Hub Media Network. And as many of you know, I am in love with fashion. And so this year I've decided to come back bigger and better with Penn Life Fashion. So here with me, I'm going to invite Mr. Steve Martin to join me and speak with me about the necessities that one should wear at the Penn Relays. How are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thanks for joining me again.
Absolutely.
So what is the appropriate wear for Penn Relays?
I think the appropriate wear is one representing your school colors. So you got to be proud of that. And obviously here you got other teams from other countries. So if they're wearing their country's colors, even all the better. And that's it. Really just stand out. Something bright.
What's one thing that one shouldn't wear at the Penn Relays?
What's that?
What's one thing one shouldn't wear at the Penn Relays? What wouldn't you advise for us to wear?
Well, obviously the kids love the shoes, so it's all about the shoes, I guess. But some bright colors, you know, you got the bright sweatshirts and gear. So.
Yeah. And so you said that you are a coach of a team, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so how is that coming along for you? What do you advise them best in terms of their attire for the Penn Relays and making sure they suit the climate?
Well, definitely wear the sweats. I mean, as a coach, you always want the kids to wear their sweats all times and stay warm. Even though you might have some nice weather, you can always can never be warm enough.
Yeah, and finally, how do you dress as a coach? Because I see you have a little swag going on.
That's it. Try to stay young. Yeah.
Steve Martin here, coach of the Central Bucks, right outside of the stadium at the Carnival Village in Pennsylvania. As you know, I'm Ray Fashionista, and there's more on Penn Life coverage.
Hi, so now I'm in the stands. I have someone waiting to speak to me. How about that? Let's go ask her a question. Hi, I'm Lady D. What's your name?
My name is Stacy.
Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you, Stacy.
Same here.
Are you ready for our Penn trivia?
Yeah.
Name the first team to win a Penn Relays championship.
University of Pennsylvania.
That would have been great. Team to win the Penn Relays championship.
Barbados.
Let me ask you the question. Name the first team to win a Penn Relays championship.
I'm just going to say Jamaica because they fast as ever.
I like that. No, but stay tuned for the answer.
Then I'm off in Papa Chronics, man, in the rhythm machine. Go tell Maxine, Paulette, and Pauline. Tell them for rock and come in. This is original Chronics scene.
What a breath of fresh air. We are here at the field of the Franklin Field, infield, for the Penn Relays 125th staging. I'm here with Mr. Ed Barnes. I am John Mark Prince. We are of Kids Hub Media Network. We're having a wonderful time here infield. There's a race going on. And I just want to tell you how amazing this opportunity is to be here at the Penn Relays, the 125th staging of the Penn Relays, the 55th staging where Jamaica has been a part of the Penn Relays, and the 25th staging where Team Jamaica Bickle has been a part of the Penn Relays, and Kids Hub's 8th year at the Penn Relays, Mr. Barnes. And how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm not sure how I get involved with the kids here. Yeah. I thought it was, just for kids.
Yeah, of course, you're a media mentor. Kid, right? You're a media mentor, one of our valued media mentors. I want to thank each and every media mentor for the contribution they put in each and every one of us Hubbers.
Okay. Well, it is always great to try to help others develop as far as media is concerned. That has been my goal, and I've been able to do so and will continue to do so. It's very important because we need more people. And if you're getting paid to do something you love, it's a great job, right? Right. The relays themselves, the weather has behaved quite nicely today.
Yes.
And that's good. The Jamaicans, we saw Shan Calawan winning the 400 hurdles for college women. Nice. She attends St. Augustine. We saw a young lady out of Edwin Island getting the 400 hurdles for high school, and then a young lady from Excelsior getting the discus for high school. So the Jamaicans have done pretty well. And as far as championship races tomorrow, a number of Jamaicans will be contesting the international finals, and then in the Championship of American finals, 7 of the 9 teams are from Jamaica.
Wow. Wow. That is, I'm very proud to say that Jamaicans are really out here in the Penn Relays, or out in these races, the big races, and we're just really a part of this Penn Relays, full for everything. I like it.
Of course, you know that tomorrow you're going to have thousands of Jamaicans filling these stands.
Yes, that is right.
Bigger crowd, right?
We will see the black, green, and gold very brightly in the stands on Friday and Saturday. That's true.
Well, one of the things that will happen on Saturday is that the big event where Jamaica, the senior level, the likes of Shelley Ann Fraser-Price, Elaine Thompson, Asafa Powell, Nesta Carter.
That's in the USA versus the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is going to be a big thing.
That will
And
definitely
the thousands of Jamaicans who come here, what they say about it, is that there are thousands of Jamaicans here, and the rest of the people want to be Jamaicans. So it's really all Jamaica here.
Nice. Well, just stay tuned as we talk more wonderful races to come up. As you heard, there will be the USA versus the world. I believe that's Saturday. Mr. Barnes.
But even before that,
yes,
the high school girls championship races tomorrow, where Edwin Allen is the favorite with the time of just over 44 seconds today.
Edwin Allen, who just won the boys and girls ISA championships back in Jamaica. They retained their title as the girls champions.
And of course, the boys will be in action tomorrow. Everybody wants to see what Kingston College and Calabar will do to each other.
Of course, this is Kingston College's first time winning the champs in about 7 years, I believe. Yes, 7 years. They got back the title. Of course, they have the most, I believe, in history. Kingston College has the most ISA Grace Boys and Girls Championship titles, and they won it this year. They took it from Calabar. They went out there in their purple and took it this year, and we will see their team in action tomorrow and, of course, for later today. So just stay tuned with myself and Mr. Barnes with Kids Hub Media Network as we give youth a global voice.
Yeah, kids at all levels.
Yes, sir.
Pen notes. Pen notes. Pen notes. Pen notes. Pen notes.
Pen notes.
Pen notes.
Pen notes.
Pen notes. Pen notes. Happenings,
Chats.
and trivia right here at this year's Penn Relays. Did you know that the USA versus the World's race is a fan favorite on day 3 of the competition, allowing fans to see some of the best runners in the world compete? And at the dawn of the 20th century, track and field in the United States was centered around the 3 large eastern cities of Boston, New York, and Philadelphia. Happenings, chats, and trivia right here at this year's Penn Relays. FASHION, Regine Bennett here, back with Penn Life Fashion. Here with me is Donnie and Miss Monica. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Thank you, I'm fine too. And how do you guys dress for the Penn Relays?
I wear my uniform and just a regular shirt over top and some stuff that she made for my sweatsuit.
Just anything that reps their team to show support. So gray and green Jaguars, and I have a shirt company, so I make all of our stuff for her.
What do you think one shouldn't wear to the Penn Relays?
Just a sweatsuit.
They shouldn't wear should not wear.
Jeans, slides, like boots and stuff.
Why?
And hats.
Why?
Because it doesn't show that you're ready to run.
So that you're ready. And you?
Jeans aren't comfortable, so no jeans. Nothing heavy. You should dress in layers, so don't wear just a t-shirt. You need a hoodie, a jacket, and then a t-shirt, something like that, so that you can adjust with the weather. Oh, a poncho.
In case
it's a poncho.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on Penn Life Fashion. You guys look amazing and you guys look ready for Penn Relays. Enjoy the rest of your day. Continue to stay glued on Kids Hub Media Network for Penn Life Fashion right here at the Franklin Field in Pennsylvania.
Name the first team to win a Penn Relays championship. This question has them bugging.
I have no idea.
Tower Hill?
A very brilliant scholar has the answer. What's the answer?
Harvard.
So what's your name?
Bryce.
Congratulations to Bryce.
My name is Regine Bennett.
And my name is Alena Dixon.
And it's an honor to have with us the founder of Team Jamaica Baker, Mr. Erwin Clare. How are you?
Quite well. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. It's 25 years since the Team Jamaica Baker has been giving support to the Caribbean athletes, including Jamaica. How does 25 years feel?
Well, considering I started when I was 15 like you, and I'm just still 15. It's been a wonderful 25 years. I think it has gone by so quickly because we've been having fun doing it. And when you enjoy what you're doing, time goes by quickly.
So I heard about some exciting things that will be happening for Jamaica Baker on the field this year. So you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
You said you heard about it, so why don't you tell me about it?
No, but I need you to tell us about it.
Well, we understand from Little Birdie tells us that as it relates to our 25th anniversary, there'll be some kind of recognition for the organization. Of course, the hope was that our Prime Minister would have joined us, but circumstances beyond his control. I gather his representative, the minister, ought to show up there with us. And it's a testimony to a thought. 25 years ago, I don't think we necessarily projected ourselves to where we are today. Early on, I stood away from the tent and was looking at it. And I was looking at it because I was reminiscing about how we started in an 8-foot trailer. And for the first time, we have a tent that's 100 feet long and well decorated. And never happened before. And I was standing there and just saying to myself, baby, we have come a far way.
Here, on behalf of Kids Hub Media Network, we just want to thank you for the partnership that Team Jamaica Bigger has with Kids Hub, and for your continuous support of this organization and the opportunities.
Well, it's a natural, and there's some things that are presented to you that don't necessarily wait for you to think and figure it out. It is presented, and you just have to act on it. And we're happy we acted, and it's a natural,
Regine Bennett here.
And I'm Elena Dixon.
And we're junior broadcasters from the Kids Hub Media Network at the 125th staging of the Penn Relays. I mean, today has been such a great day. Can you say the same, Elena?
Yeah, it was really exciting today. Everybody brought the energy,
Yeah, and I mean, we had like Penn fashion, and that was really good. I mean, I got to talk with a lot of people and how to dress up Penn Relays. And then I got to see you in action with some interviews. You have some killer things to say, girl. How was that for you?
It was kind of nerve-wracking, but anyway,
Now making a move, that is Laurel Fisher.
I must say the same too as well. And we got to see some of our other junior broadcasters in the field actually doing interview. Salathia with his camera, that was such an amazing moment to see the young junior broadcasters when they grow up and even when they're small. And young junior broadcasters like you and myself, because I'm not old, but to just see you guys out there and growing and blooming and getting back yourself in the groove and position to do things as what Kids Hub Mission wants you guys to do. So I'm looking forward to doing more in day 2 with you and our other junior broadcasters. So stay tuned to Kids Hub Media Network.
That about does it for day 1 of our Penn Life coverage here on Scene TV. Let's go down to the field with Ed Barnes, John Mark Prince, and Regine Bennett. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's a wrap. We've come to the end of day 1 of this year's 125th staging of the Penn Relays. My name is Regine Bennett.
I'm John Mark Prince.
And here I have with me Mr. Ed Barnes. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes. And how has the coverage been for you today?
It's been so far so good because the weather has behaved very well.
Indeed, indeed. And you, John Mark?
I'm doing fine. I'm holding up so far. I mean, it's a bit chilly, but I'm having a great time, of course.
Yes.
My 8th year at the Penn Relays.
Yeah, and it feels so good to be back on the field and actually seeing the different actions. And today has been a very productive day, I must say. We got what we set out to do at Penn Relays and also more, and got to speak with different persons and interact with different individuals and also build our skills as young journalists. And I really enjoyed that. So we really pushed the new element in our broadcast, Penn Life. We had Penn Fashion, and also stay tuned for more because tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, we're going to be having much more.
And on top of that, we must introduce a new segment to our show for the next 2 days, the Captain's Talk, which started today, where we had 4 captains from 4 different teams come and talk to us about how important leadership is in a team, how important it is to have our leaders leading us to the finish line.
Yes, so and also Penn Talent
and Penn
by
Talent
Roland. So
by
we're
Roland.
looking forward to that and see what the people of Penn Relays have as their talent.
Yeah, definitely.
Boys will also start tomorrow, and that's big competition. Everybody wanted to see, having had Kingston College win boys champs, to see what will happen between Calabar and KC. So it's going to be lots of fun coming in tomorrow to enjoy. I just hope the weather behaves like it did today.
Ditto. I definitely agree.
And we're definitely looking towards that race, USA versus the world. I mean, Jamaica is when I say very competitive, you know what I mean. Because we always deliver, we never disappoint. So, all we have to do is just pray to God that our athletes deliver as they always do, and that we'll be successful. And the Caribbean athletes as well, because, Team Jamaica, because they aim for the Caribbean athletes to support them and all things.
So that, as Regine said, puts the bow tie on day one as we close. I want to thank those persons who spoke to us today. Thank our media mentors, Mr. Ed Barnes and Hubert Lawrence, for speaking with us.
Join us tomorrow on Scene TV.